All right, what's the deal? It's your boy J Nev. I know it's been a while. I've been trying to take care of some things, but I'm back with the last word. Well, not really, because we're not actually gonna do a sports segment today. We're actually getting ready to do another tournament, and I just got through uh, randomly selecting the files for the tournament. So I have the bracket ready, and I'm finna go out and read it to y'all as promised. I got my boy Ashley Jones with me. He gonna be here to commentate and I guess talk a little trash, cause y'all know how he do. So say what's up to him.
What's going on, fellas?
Yeah, so this year, or this particular time that we're doing it, we'll only have 12 contestants, so that means it'll be single elimination, which it means we ought to be pretty quick. Thank y'all for being patient. I know a lot of the tournaments we've been doing been 8-9 hours all day. We trying to get away from that. So if y'all got any ideas on how to make the tournaments better in the future, y'all just let me know. So without further ado, we gonna get into it. Unless Ashley got something he want to say.
I'm good.
You good for now? So obviously, as I said, we got 12 contestants. So we're separating into two groups as normal, Group A and Group B. So I'm going to start off with the results from Group A. The first bye went to the champion of our last tournament, Mr. Brian De La Rosa, who will be playing with the Arizona Cardinals as usual. I'm kind of glad he got a bye because I feel like the champion is someone who deserves one. And so we'll try to implement things like that in the future. So like I said, if y'all got any ideas, y'all just let me know, hit me up, and we'll try to make this thing better. And underneath him, he has the matchup of Devontae Roan, also known as Red, against Brian Wilkinson. Honestly, if y'all didn't already know, they were pre-selected to play each other because they're two contestants that haven't got a victory. So I felt like I wanted to reward them for continuously showing up, trying to get better. So one of them gonna get a victory this time. So y'all don't make fun of them. Y'all don't be cheesy. Y'all don't be corny, because they might have to play y'all and they might whip y'all. So I'd be careful what I say about my opponents. Okay, so right next to them, we have the second group, or the second section of Group A. Carlos Clayton has got that bye, also a former champion. How ironic is this? And underneath him, he has the matchup of Ken Hebert, a new contestant, versus Ashley Jones. Now, Ken, we're still not sure who he's going to play with, but we know Ash running with the Oakland Raiders. So, Ashley, since you're on here, how you feel about playing your boy Kenny in the final?
Well, I hadn't seen him play before, but all I know I need to do is take care of the ball, and I can be successful like that.
Well, let's say you do beat him. You already know what the world is going to ask you. That means you'll be matched up with Mr. Carlos Clayton, who you happen to be 0-3 against, and he has eliminated you from the past 3 tournaments. How do you look forward to that matchup, and how do you keep from overlooking Kenny to get to that matchup?
Well, Carlos is a good opponent, but like I said, I need to first take care of the ball against Ken, and then I could, get to Carlos. As you said, I'm 0-3 against him, which is not a good record. But like I said, Carlos is a really good opponent, and I'm just hoping that I could make my way to the finals. That's all I'm hoping for right now. And like I say, I have to go through him to get there. So I plan on doing all of that.
Okay, well, we sure will find out. So as a review, we have Red versus B-Dub, and the winner of that matchup will take on Mr. De La Rosa. And then we have Ken Hebert against Ashley Jones, and the winner of that matchup will take on Mr. Carlos Clayton. And then y'all know how it worked from there. So that's Group A in a nutshell. On to Group B. The first bye goes to Big Game James, who Ashley Jones doesn't believe has big game, but I'm sure Big Game will show him wrong. Right underneath that matchup, the first round matchup, will be Mr. Shelton Woods, who's been ducking everybody. But Shelton, I'm sorry, brother, you can't run no more. You'll be matched up against Mr. Derrick Jones, another new contestant, and Derrick Jones usually. Well, Derrick Jones, this is his first time. He said he was going to roll with the Washington Redskins, so I'm interested to see how he uses that team because nobody's used him yet. And Shelton will be rolling with the New Orleans Saints. Oh, by the way, Carlos usually runs the San Diego Chargers. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. And Mr. James, Big Game James, will be playing with the New England Patriots. So Shelton, you told me to meet you in the final. So brother, look like we're in the same bracket. I'll be looking forward to seeing you if I can make it, or if you can make it. Yeah, Shelton, in case y'all don't know, I'm giving him a hard time, but he's always talking a ton of crap. He actually said he was going to bring a championship belt, and he was going to walk in with it, and he was going to walk out with it. So we'll see about that. On to the next matchup. The bye for this group is Mr. Chris Lambert, who plays with the Atlanta Falcons. And right underneath him is myself against another new contestant, Mr. Russell Victorian, who will be playing with the New York Giants. And, of course, y'all know I play with the Seattle Seahawks. Now, Russell is kind of inexperienced. I've talked to him about it, but I take no opponent lightly. I think he will be ready to play, and I'm looking forward to being in a tough matchup against him in the first round. And I'm not really looking past that too much. I don't really have a specific person I want to beat up on. Everybody's my enemy at this tournament, so I want to put all of y'all on the lookout. Y'all got 3 weeks to practice. This tournament ain't till July 30th, so y'all get in there and y'all practice and y'all get better because I just want y'all to know I'm coming for you. I won the last tournament, and yes, I know it was an online tournament, and some of y'all don't respect that, but a win is a win, and I'm looking to get the big tournament. So tell me how y'all feel about that. Mr. Jones, so how you feeling about this tournament, man? How you think? How you kind of expecting it to play out? Do you think it'll be more competitive? Do you think it'll be less competitive? What do you think?
It's gonna definitely be more competitive. We got these newcomers that nobody have seen play before. We got some of the old people that like to run their mouth. I'm just hoping that Shelton can make it to the tournament since he's been ducking everybody as of late. I hope Carlos show up because I will be there. And like I said, hey, I hadn't beaten him, and I know it's my time.
I would think Carlos will show up since we playing at his house.
I'm talking about as far as showing up on the game.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't think he gonna duck you at his own house. That's kind of impossible. What, he gonna go in the room and sit with his wife? I don't think that's possible. So,
but yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna take Ken too lightly because I hadn't seen him play. But like I say, I know without a shadow of a doubt, if I can hold on to that ball, I can beat anybody. So that's my number one thing, is not having all those turnovers that I had in the past.
And there you've had it. Now, as far as the rules goes. We'll probably be playing on all Madden. I did speak to some of you guys about adjusting some of the sliders. I'm still doing research, so I may not do that. We want the game to be more realistic. I've been doing a lot of research on Madden 17, especially in comparison to Madden 18. And I've been reading that there's a lot of wonky stuff that happens with the artificial intelligence, and we just want to give everybody the best chance. We want to make it a skill-based competition, not a luck-based competition. And so I'll be in touch with you guys on some of the changes we may or may not make. We're looking at about 4 or 5 minute quarters as usual, and like I said, it's single elimination. It's probably gonna be some money up for grabs as usual because we know Ashley and Carlos love that aspect of it. So we'll be getting in touch with y'all on that as well. It won't be too expensive or steep. It's just, just to raise the stakes a little bit. And of course, we're going to have refreshments, beverages, not necessarily alcohol beverages. I'm not in charge of this. Carlos's house, so it's his rules. We'll try to have multiple TV sets as well. I'm in the process of setting that up. And, man, we just want y'all to come out and have a good time. So if y'all have any questions, y'all got 3 weeks to come see me. If y'all want to play some scrimmages in between, network with the other guys. A lot of us already have each other's PlayStation names. And get some practice in. And we look forward to seeing y'all come July 30th. So y'all take care. Y'all peace out. And we gon' y'all gonna hear from me more often, more soon. I promise. Peace out.